Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We are playing today on Black Mountain, Montana map. This one looks absolutely fantastic. So before we start having a really good wander around and exploration of the map, let's just say a quick hello. We've got Nigel Pipe, Jimmy J, Eric King, probably Smudo kicking around somewhere, doing a bit of moderating for us this evening. We've also got, welcome to Mike Snyder's Chimera, Nameless Gamer, Alex Rad123, JC Gamer, Nameless Gamer, I've just said you, Petro Gracemark, Twin Cam Gaming, Sebastian, Lord Thunder Monkey, Yelena Swiderski, I think, and Alex McClellan, account terminated, is back. Archdean100, hello and welcome everybody to the stream. So, let me just have a quick look in here. This is the map that we are doing. I said I wanted a large scale map, and this one came up in my searches right on FSUK actually, and this has got a perfect score from FSUK, and it looks really good. This is a massive logging map, mostly. All of this, I mean, like, I'm looking at this map and I'm thinking this would be absolutely wonderful for doing a later hardcore series on. It's even got fields, which I wouldn't normally do, but I'm sort of thinking about that. Wow! Invent Gaming! Thank you very much. Thank you for the entertainment, as always, the best. Thank you very much, sir. That is very generous of you. That is absolutely awesome. So, back into this right here, the plan, as you've seen from the thumbnail, I've got a pink New Holland up here. Now, I drove this one up the hill, and I parked it sort of right up the top up here. You can get a quick sort of look around up here, but it's big machinery today. It's all about big machinery. What I've done, and there's a link in the description down below, I have gone to Stevie, and I have downloaded every mod that I can that he has done for FS19. Now, you start off, I've gone Easy Farmer. I've gone the Easy Farmer route. You start off with the New Holland, that Massey Combine that we've seen, and we got a Valtra over here, and then we got a pickup as well. We're not going to be using them. Those don't really matter. We're not going to burden ourselves with worrying about them. We're not even going to concern ourselves with them. We don't want that. We want to go into miscellaneous right here, and we want to scroll on sideways, and we're going to grab ourselves a little bit of government subsidies. Now, this will give us $100,000 an hour, which is pretty good. That's not a bad rate of return, really, and $100,000 an hour. So let me just bring that one on round a little bit, and we'll just let everybody know that we are government subsidized over here. We want people to know for certain that we are government subsidized. We can't have them thinking that we're not. How do I turn it round? I rotate it like that. It's very slow rotating, isn't it? Pretty sure that if I use the... There, look, see, we've got some government subsidies going on here. If you want hyper-realistic gameplay, you're probably not going to be getting that one from me tonight. Definitely not. Or today, or this morning, depending on where you are in the world. Did I see Petro Gracemark in the list? If it is, if I did, it's like 4 AM for him at the moment. I know that there are several others of you who've got various different times of the day. Stayer964, Damien Hovankik, Chino Plays, Michael B, Moduli, is it Modulika? I think it's Modulika. V Vader, Stanislav, Pashziev, I've really butchered that name. Miss Mucky Pup is also keeping you all in line this evening. Zulkan, I think that's everybody. So anyway, oh, and Farm Kid 6911. So we've got a whole load of those in there, some government subsidies. These give us $150,000 an hour, which is pretty good going. I like 150 grand an hour. I have got a whole host of mods. Now, there's a link in the description for Stevie's mods. Go onto his Facebook page, and then you look at his mods, and follow the links, and you'll get every mod he does. It's got by Stevie. So you can quickly and easily see which ones are by Stevie. He's gone through, he's done most of the stuff in the game by this point, and it's absolutely fantastic. Go in here. Most of the stuff he's done at the moment is fairly simple. There are some tweaks and stuff to various different ones, speeds for working and things like that. Mostly, though, what we're able to do is we're able to do that. Now, you all know that I do like a bit of pink machinery. We can't actually do anything with it at the moment, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to speed things up just a little smidgen. And first, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let me leap out of that tractor right there, and then we will go to our garage, our own garage, the one that we have, and we're going to sell the Valtra. Yes, we're going to sell. If I press enter, it'd be a lot faster, wouldn't it? Sell that one. Sell. Yeah, get rid of. I don't want it. I don't want any of this. It's all going. I'm selling all of this stuff. Right, we've sold all the machinery that you start the game with. Okay, you've got some other stuff there, but we've sold all the basic machinery. So we are now back down to square one. We have 3 million at the moment because we've got a little bit of income coming in from our government subsidies, which is nice. It's always nice to have a little bit of extra income, just a disposable. And we will go for pink rims on that one, I think. And I think we'll go for pink on there as well. And we're going to buy that bad boy. Okay, and come out of there like that. 3.2 million. And there is our new beast. We're going to go and have a little look around this map. We need to have a look. Go up through here. Right. So our basic start off, we've got the restaurant, you've got a few buildings that are familiar from different parts of the maps and things like that. Udo Major is here. He is definitely here. Is it Major or Mega? I don't know. Smoodalini, right? Smoodalini. We'll call him Smoodalini, and it's just easy. Nobody makes any mistakes. Least of all me. I don't want to go that way. I want to go around this way. And we are going to... All we're doing at the moment is we're just having a little look. And I said I wanted to do big-scale machinery, big-scale farming, because that's what a lot of you have been asking me to do. And I haven't done that, really. And I certainly haven't done it on a live stream yet. So we're going to get some decent big-scale stuff. We might try and join a couple fields together. I don't think we need to. You know, these fields are big enough. They are fair size. I mean, we could try joining one together in a bit. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but we'll get a little bit of farming going in there. I'm just fast-forwarding time for a minute. We'll go forward one full day. That's going to give us a bit of extra cash. We can also have a little look around this map while we do it. Now, most of the map is this up here. It's trees, right? We have got millions upon millions of trees. Oh, steady, steady. There we go. Again, who is that Smoodalina fella? Smoodalina? Smoodalini. Carry on up through here. But yeah, see, look at all these trees. We got hundreds of them. There's millions of them. And this would be absolutely brilliant, I think, for the whole hardcore series. So maybe, just maybe, we'll try a hardcore series on this map at some point. I don't know, we might. I have no idea how I would sort of set it going on this one. Because, I mean, we do have some fields to start with. Have you heard about the... hang on a minute, let me... Modelicia. The link for Stevie page is in Discord as well. Am I the only one here who hates Fortnite? Well, I'm not fond of it. I tried it. I'm fairly indifferent to Fortnite, to be honest. I'm not a fan. Miss Mucky Pup, I hate the game too. Udo, I don't mind the game. It's the community that I don't like. I heard something really funny about it here. Upsalahaza Markstead. Good evening, nice map, also colour on vehicles. We're doing everything in pink tonight because we got all of Stevie's mods, so we can have any colour we want. And I want a pink fleet. I told you this ages ago, I want a pink fleet. We're going to go for it tonight, if we can. I heard something about Fortnite the other day, which I thought was really funny. Somebody said they cannot understand why all this hatred for Fortnite, okay? Okay, this is really cool. Right, we've got a big sort of open area with hardly any trees on it. fairly easy undulations on the ground as well. Horseback ridge. And this is like perfectly set up for doing a, well, obviously a horse ranch. You could set something up here. It would be absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it? You get the terrain forming stuff going up here, and you got yourself all of this up here. Look, you got yourself a lot of fun to be had over here, and you have a look as well. The horseback ridge is going to set you back $217,000. This is on easy setting. I don't know if land changes price on various different settings, but this is on easy with easy economy as well. And then we head on up this way. Oh, nighttime is approaching. Nighttime's approaching fast. I haven't got any quick way to jump down to the bottom. We've got... Oh, that's what it is. It's deer. Deer, little deer. Look at them. There they are. Absolutely wonderful in the darkness. How dark does it get? Some maps, they make dark, like proper dark. Like really proper dark. But this up here is absolutely fantastic. So you got the whole of Horseback Ridge that you can go and do a load of stuff with if you want to. You could terraform all of this. And quite honestly, I am really impressed with this map. I'm very, very sorry to whoever made the map. I did make a note. I carefully wrote your name down on a post-it note, and then I equally carefully went and lost the post-it note. So, I'm really sorry. I don't actually remember the name of the person who made the map. I don't think it's on here anywhere. Is it under here? No. It wouldn't be under there, would it? So, if anybody can just put it in the chat, what it's called, that would be absolutely fantastic. There we go. Petro Gracemark was there. Hang on. Frithgar sees deer. I see points. Those are elk. See, I am from England. We have deer. That's about it. We you know, the difference between elk, caribou, reindeer, and anything else from that family, most people from the UK can't really tell. It's deer shaped. That's all that matters. And we'll leave it at that. Pretty sure reindeer have got horns. Other than that, yeah, it's kind of gone. Anyway, what was I saying? I was talking about Fortnite, wasn't I? The whole thing that I seen about Fortnite. This guy was saying it's absolutely wonderful because he and his mates, they don't play Fortnite, they play something else. Since Fortnite came out, Fortnite, this other game that he plays is not full of loads and loads of rage-quitting 12-year-olds who scream into their mics every time something goes wrong. He said, and this is all because of Fortnite. They've all gone there. He said it's like this one absolutely massive online daycare community that has made so many other online shooters that much better for its existence. Which I thought was just really, really funny. And he may have a point, because I did see some of these rage quitters and ragers and screamers and so on when I was playing Fortnite a little bit. And yeah, I do think he may have a point. Right. It may not necessarily be limited to people who are 12, though. It may just be people of all ages and descriptions. Right, can we sleep once we've gone past midnight? Are we allowed to sleep? We never used to be allowed to sleep past midnight. Except, where's... I can't get into my own house. Oh, I can. Right, this is good. We'll have 6 hours sleep. So we'll very quickly fast forward through and we'll have 6 hours. Right, we're at 7:50. Let's just let it drift on by a little bit because it's cloudy now. I don't want to be working in the cloud. But we've got $33 million because the government is very generous with its subsidies around here. So while we're waiting for that to sort of catch up, we're now going to go to our land over here and we're going to buy. I will go to that one and I will buy that one right there for $750,000. That one there for whatever I just paid for it. I wasn't paying attention. That one for $400,000. And then we've got you, and we've got you, and we've got you over there. And we may as well get this bit up here and this bit up here. And we'll go to the horse ranch as well, just because I'm curious, and we'll buy some of that. Right, we've bought lots of land. I've no idea how much it all cost. It cost money. That's all we know. We're down to a paltry $29.2 million. I'm really not sure how we're going to survive the harsh times ahead, but we'll cope. If we just wait until 10 o'clock, we can get it there. Right, now I'm going to slow time down again, like that. And at the moment, we've got a lot of crops in the field. So let's have a look and see what we've got. Let me just have a quick read. Do you think Pacific Inlet will come to FS19? I don't know if he's planning to convert that FDR logging. I don't know if he's planning to convert anything or not. Hang on. What do we got down here? What crops have we got? We've got a load of cotton in field 4. And it's ready to go. Okay. We've got ready to go up there as well. So I think first up, our first main task needs to be heading over here. Muntjac deer in the UK. We have red deer and we have muntjac, but honestly, I think I could tell a red deer, but that's going to be about it. Module Express right here. You got the Module Express 635. This one by Stevie. Main color, Le Pink. Design color, Le Pink also. Look at that. Yes! And rims, pink. This is beautiful. This right here is a thing of beauty. Capacity, extension. What's that put it up to? That goes standard, extension 1,000 litres, a double extension 1,100. Module Express 635. What am I looking at? Engine setup 647, 692. Oh, I see. Right. So we've got what option is 415, 517 horsepower, 647, 692. I guess, you know, the number is the clue there. We're going to buy that one. That's $433,000. Okay, 1 and 2. Do I want more than that? Oh, wait a minute. I was looking at that for the capacity extension. Over here, there's 40,000. 20,000 standard, 30, and then 40,000. That's the extension bit. That's the bit that I missed. Right, I've got 2. How many did I get? 2, I think. Let's buy another one. We'll have 3, and we'll have 4. Right. I don't know if we're going to be able to run 4 very easily. $1.7 million on new vehicles. And I'm going to get we'll get these into that field. We've got a 19-mile-an-hour top speed. I don't know if that's an increased top speed or not. It might be. Not entirely sure. This is where we find out that we can actually get... Yes, we can get through the gateways. Okay. This is actually looking pretty cool if we can get through gateways as well. I just need to check one thing very quickly. I've got... Buyer collects absolutely everything. We got the stopping. Weeds are off. Lime required off. Periodic ploughing is off. I'm going to turn crop destruction off as well. Plant growth is on fast. That's fine. Jimmy J, $20 just because I'm sorry you're awesome. You're sorry I'm awesome. Thank you very much, Jimmy. That is absolutely incredible. But I don't understand why you're sorry. That's the bit that I don't get. But anyway, you, sir, are an absolute legend. A genuine, true legend. And if you haven't joined the Discord yet, go and join the Discord. That is actually run by Jimmy J and Smoodalini and Travis Dudley is the other guy that runs it. Right. You know what? We're not going to get you going yet because I want to try something. I want to get all of these over there first. So we'll get them over to the field, and I want to see how quickly they can harvest the field. I was thinking that we'd like put all 4 of them in a row, but then it's just going to cause us headaches when we get down to the other end because we'll have to change them all around. So we'll try that again. Once we get a few of these harvesting in the field, I will then take a bit of time to read through some of these comments that are coming up. FS UK says this guy called Hoot uploaded it. Right, well, Hoot, whoever you are, Hoot, that is, it's an awesome map. It really is. It's genuinely a fantastic map. I've had a little look around it. I drove my Pink New Holland up onto the top of the hill up there, and I thought that is just awesome. It's just fantastic. It's brilliant. So I've not really sort of explored around other than that. And I've been looking at this map thinking, you know, we really could use this map as a super hardcore one. I would find a way to sort of get all of the, you know, the whole point of the super hardcore is that we don't have fields already available. So I'd figure out some way of doing that so that we've got like a small town and we can go and buy the fields up. But mostly we'd sort of be working on the same principle that we work on at the moment with the super hardcore, and that's we go up into the hills and we make our own land up there. Now, just get that one running up through there, and if we have a look this way, lands right there, you've got, where's the lumber yard? Oops. Sawmill is there. So you'd want to start off, well, you don't need to own the sawmill. You don't need to own the sawmill. I mean, ideally, you'd want to start off, I suppose, if you were to start off the Super Hardcore series, you'd start off with that parcel of land there for 95,000. Maybe I would sell the house and build a new house up there on that parcel of land, something like that. I don't know. I really don't know how it would work. Not that it really matters at the moment, because we've got quite a long time to go on the current Super Hardcore series, so it's not like we're going to be... You know what, I think we need to just bring that one back a little bit. Bring it over there, about like that. Get to that point there, right. And then I go to the last one, and I'll move this one over. So we're going to have 4 of these racing up and down the fields. And we're also going to want to get a combine or 2 going in this field right here. I think we'll only get 1 combine going in that field. It'll be easier to keep up with. I can get a big combine going in there, and then I can get a big tractor and a trailer to go with it. And we can run that one on that field while the cotton harvest is going on over there. And then we got this field here. We'll see if we can't get something really big going out on here. I haven't really looked at all the implements yet from Stevie, but pretty much everything he's putting out at the moment is got full color options. So you are able to put it all in pink if you want to. The other thing about Stevie is he's constantly pumping his mods out. He really is. I'm genuinely impressed by this guy. And yeah, he's not... Some people sort of don't like the fact that he's not creating his own mods. He's just modifying everything. But I mean, this is wonderful. And his attention to detail is absolutely exquisite, because every time there's a slight error or something, he disables the download and then will update the mods and make sure that there's no issues with the logs or anything like that. And what I did in order to make sure I had everything set up for it perfectly, right, I'm just going to start unfolding that. Start that one. Start that one. And start that one. And then, right, we've got the 4 of them ready to go. What I did with his mods, right, I want to go, I just want to make sure I got it the right way, that's all. So go H. I think I did that right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And he also tweaked the harvest speed on these as well, which is absolutely amazing and wonderful and awesome and just magnificent. So we have got 4 pink harvesters racing across the field. You know, I'm thinking that we probably don't need to work. That is brilliant. Look at him. Look at him go! It is absolutely so. Yeah, right. I'm just going to keep the camera on there for a bit, and I'm going to have a little look at the chat. So, hey, Frith, why didn't you play one of the new maps today? Well, this map is new to me, and I'd already picked this one out before I seen the new ones that came up on Mod Hub. This is on FS UK, and FS UK, like Mod Hub, actually physically test any mods before they put them live for download. And that is something that I absolutely love about FS UK. I've used them a lot in the past, and I will be using them again in the future. And I haven't mentioned them for absolutely ages, which is very remiss of me. So I apologise if there's anybody from FS UK watching this evening I do apologize. I haven't mentioned you for quite a while, and I should be mentioning you on a very regular basis because of all the work that you do. Yes! They're all turning in the right direction. Every single one of them. Look at that. Look at that. That was a perfect turn. All of them back round. Oh, that is fantastic. Yes. This is going absolutely perfectly. Look at that. That is absolutely fantastic. Racing up across. So yeah, FS UK are absolutely brilliant. But I will be looking at other new maps that come out on Mod Hub as well. It's just I got to this map before I've seen those other three. Right, what else have we got? Let's see how fast these harvesters can harvest the field. It's not going to take very long at this rate, because that's another thing that Stevie often does. He tweaks his speeds. So, I mean, I could physically go along and lower the harvest speed on them to something realistic if I wanted to, but I can also do it a little bit faster if I want to. So you can play with his mods however you like. And Lord Thunder Monkey, whatever Stevie does, no matter how big or small, it gets perfected. It does. He really takes his time to make it absolutely spot on, error-free, and his attention to detail is absolutely wonderful. And I've only just discovered Stevie, and I went through his list. I went onto the Facebook page, I went to his downloads list, and I went all the way back to the bottom of the FS19 list, and I started downloading them, and I put them all into one folder that had room for... I put them all into a separate folder, every single one. Some of them are packs, you've got to unpack them before you can actually start using them. A couple of them were updates, so just overwrite anything that says you can overwrite this, overwrite it. You're not going to overwrite any game files or any other mods because he always relabels his to Buy Stevie. It says Buy Stevie in the shop as well. It's very easy to identify and find everything in there. Once I've done that, I've then copied and pasted the entire list straight into my mods folder. So if he does any updates in the future, I can drop them into my new Stevie mods folder, update anything in there, and then I can copy and paste the whole lot and drop them into my normal mods folder, and it will overwrite anything in there that needs overwriting. If he changes the name and it doesn't overwrite in the game, he will tell you on the download. He lists it very clearly. So basically, he's a perfect modder, okay? When you're installing mods, sometimes it's really difficult to know what version it is and so on and so forth. He does perfect mods, and he does everything he can to make it easy, which is why he posts nearly every other day, thank you very much to a donation from so-and-so, somebody's donated to him on Patreon. People donate a lot to him because of his attention to detail and his exquisite work. So really, I can't emphasize enough, go and check him out. So I did look at the Fenton Forest map that he did last time. That was absolutely brilliant. So, right. Moving on, we've got Marwell. Who's Marwell? I've no idea who Marwell is. Marwell is the Speedy Gonzales of Harvesters. These are Big Chaz. Hi, Frith. I love your videos. Thank you very much, sir. That is absolutely awesome. I'm glad you love them. Tragorn, I'm on PS4, so I don't get to download anything except what's on Mod Hub. I don't know if Stevie's ever going to release on Mod Hub. I don't know if he can, because he releases on Facebook first. So I don't know about that. It's a shame, really, because he just goes and he redoes all of the giant stuff. But you get, like this, 4 pink harvesters herring up and down the field at a rate of knots that makes single player a whole lot more interesting. Got to be said. It is nice to take your time and do things properly, but sometimes it gets a bit boring. Like I always play single player, but sometimes you just want to speed things up. And what I used to do when I played this game for just me before I ever started YouTube was I tweaked all of my own machinery to be like this. This is basically how I used to play FS13 when I was playing it on my own. And I'd tweak everything to sort of do stuff like this. And it was great fun. It was absolutely awesome. I used to have hours of fun doing it. Who else were about? This is amazing. Absolute harmony. I love the laugh. Well, thank you, JC Gaming. That's brilliant. Seriously, I think we're going to be getting that a lot this evening. We've only been 30 minutes, and we've already nearly finished this field, which is amazing. That is awesome. Synchronization is a wonderful thing, yes. Ballet in Mach 1. I know, it's absolutely brilliant. Every single time we're coming down through, execute a perfect turn, and race back up across the field. This is awesome. I think this one here has got 2 more passes. I think we might get 2 more passes. I'm hoping we do. And then we're sort of, it's going to be going out of sync after that, which is a bit unfortunate, but still. AI vehicle extension is on Mod Hub. Wait, what? Kevin Glover just said AI vehicle extension is on Mod Hub. What? Are you talking about the AI vehicle extension that is now available for FS19, or are you talking about the FS17 one? Because they help us say age on the map. Huh? What do you mean? Okay, I don't actually understand what that means. Help us say saving content. Yeah, I do have. We've got. They help us say age. I've got no clue what that means. I'm sorry. Went walking with the dog when you went live. Sorry, dog. Had to rush. Poor little Pooch. He's now huddled in the corner, wondering why today's sedate walk was a sort of a really swift gallop racing around the park. He's desperately trying to squat because he needs to do what he needs to do, and he's sort of being dragged along as he's doing it. He's all confused. Poor thing. That's brilliant. Right, okay, I know you. I'm not accusing you of doing that. I just suddenly had this picture of this poor dog being dragged along as it was trying desperately to go. Right, here we go again. Marble Farm by Oxygen David. Oh, I see. Right, and that's on. I knew there was there. Yeah, was that the one that I was looking at? There was another one that I was. There were 3 maps that came out. There was the Grizzly Hills by FDR Logging, and there was the there was a European one. I can't remember what it's called, and there was another. I wasn't really paying all that much attention to it. Is this difficult to set up? Well, no, all I did was just drive them up to the field, and then you start them all up and unfold them, and then just go through and press H. You tab H, tab H, tab H, tab H to get to the end of the field, and then away they go. And I was going to be going and doing some combining while the cotton was going, because it's slow, but I forgot that Stevie's ones run faster, which is absolutely brilliant. Lord Thunder Monkey, Frithgar, sorry I haven't watched your videos lately ever since you talked about how your family life is and how it's comparable with mine and my wife's. I've been everything to build my own channel. You're an awesome inspiration. Excellent. Go for it. Go for it. Anybody who wants to build their own channel, go for it. And come and check out our Discord, because on the Discord we have a channel where you can post once per day. I'm going to say once per day, so you're not, we don't have a load of people spamming. But we do have on our Discord a channel where you can post video links once per day to your own new upcoming channel, and hopefully, possibly get a little bit of extra exposure to anybody that is starting out in YouTube. Because it's difficult. It's difficult to get those first views. It is. I know it is. I've been there. I've done that. So, yeah, we've got that set up, and that will help you. FS13, the memories from Michael Snyder's, yes. I spent a lot of time playing FS13. I really did. And everything looked like this. Well, not pink. I wasn't able to alter the colours. I didn't know how to do that. But everything was sped up, and everything had bigger tanks. Unloading speeds on the combines were considerably faster. And so I had great fun. It was the base game, the Hagenstedt, I can't remember now. One or the other. And the map, I ploughed out every single field all the way to the edge. And I would plant the entire map all in the same crop, and then I would go round and I would harvest it all, and then I would plant it all again, and I spent hours doing that. It was great fun. It was genuinely awesome. First look just uploaded to YouTube of Marble Manor. I fell in love with that map. I'm gonna have a look at that one. FS11 was the bomb. Wood pallets would jitter, shake, and fly off the trailer across the map. We finished one. We've got one that's finished. Upper B has completed. We're down to just 3 workers. You know, I'm going to take this guy, and we're going to go, and we're going to use him, because there's no point in me moving one of these over down here, because, yeah, there's just no point. Central grain, spinnery. There's the spinnery over there, so we're going to go to that one, and I'm going to tag, like that. And there we go! The beacon is lit! The beacon is lit! Gondor calls for aid! Let's go. And I'm going to have some coffee. Ah, that's better. Right. We are racing towards Gondor with our load of cotton. This is going to be the difference between Sauron dominating the world and the rest of us not. Duck! Good evening, Ducky! It's Ducky! If anybody has ever watched NCIS, Ducky now works for us. He's given up. He doesn't want to be an ME anymore. He's now a moderator right here. Okay? He's not an ME anymore, he's an MO now. And he works right here on the Frithgar channel. I mean, technically he does have his own channel, and he does do a lot of his own stuff as well. So I don't want to take that away from him in any way, shape or form, because he does do a lot of his own stuff. But he does also work right here. We have Ducky, ladies and gentlemen. We have Ducky right here. Hang on. Right. I just wanted to get rid of the beacon, and we're going to bring this one out. Golden Yarn Spinnery. Wait a minute. This is the spinnery from FS19, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Now, in theory, I should be able to put this one right out here. If I press that. No. How do I do this? Unload. Force unload. Turn on harvester. Lower harvester. Unload finish bale. Oh, that one. There we go. Unload finish bale. I'm going to move that forward a little bit. I nearly pressed the wrong one. Initial maps release Grizzly Mountains, Alps, and new Bartelschlagen thing. Marwell Manor was added overnight. Right, oh, overnight your time, yeah, afterwards. Right, we've done that, so I can press Y and that one can shut down. I'm just going to move this one over here, because we won't be doing any more cotton now. We'll put that one up there, and he can stop. And then we're going to go back over this way. We've got our second one underway. Right, we'll let those finish now, because we've done that bit, and I don't want to bore everybody with just doing the same stuff. So we're going to go and have a look at our harvesters a second. And we've got the CR1090. We've got the S790 there. There's a couple of axial flows here. We've got the... Hang on a minute. I thought I had an ideal. Didn't I? I'm pretty sure I had... Didn't he do an ideal mod? Where's that one then? Or is it one of these? No, it's not that. It's not that. I could have sworn there was an ideal as well as all of these others by Stevie. I was sure that there was one by Stevie. You got the New Holland on here. Maybe I've got that wrong. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Oh, I think I know why. Because we got all of this stuff by Stevie. I reckon that most likely it's not under... There'll be one in here, the headers. And it'll be something to do with the ideal from here. We've got the Helianthus, the Draper Terraflex there, the 45-foot one there by Stevie. Yes, that's... I knew I seen ideal somewhere by Stevie. It's that one. The Combine... I'm assuming that he will release the Combine at some point. But the Combine's not there at the moment. That one right there, which is actually my favourite one. But, you know what? We can go with this one, because this one does have a... Can't quite see it there. 14,500. 30,000. 60,000. So you can increase that there. So we do have a 60,000 litre capacity grain tank, which is what that's the sort of thing that I used to do. So the the 1090 right there. 653. We've got 647, 692. So 692 horsepower. And, of course, we have it in our gorgeous hot pink. So we will buy that one. Wait a minute. I just pressed back, didn't I? I did. I did. So we want to do that. And then I want to do that. And I want to do that. And I want to buy. Yes. Right. There. Now we're talking. Cooking on gas now. And then I want to go into headers. And I want the big header there. Draper Terraflex. Or we've got the Draper Ideal 45 foot. There's no real difference between the two, is there? What is the difference between the two? Is there one? Let's have a look here. See anything on there? Back. Let me have a look at that one. That's a 45-foot one as well. I think that's much the same. Except that it might just be the decal on the end. And, well, we got the New Holland one, so we're going to want the Ideal one. We want that one there. Oh, hang on. Wait. 3192. Oh, 3162. We want the one with the New Holland on it, don't we? There we go, New Holland. Right there. Rim colour, pink. Main colour, pink. Ha-ha! Now we're talking. Right, buy that one. Yes. Okay. And back. Let's come out of there. Okay. They've all finished. We'll leave them. We're just going to leave them go for a minute. We might unload them in a little while. We might not. I'm not entirely sure. So, next up, we've got Field 3 out here is ready to harvest. Field 1 is growing. What is growing in Field 1? I've got soybeans growing in there. And this one down here has got oats. Right. Let's go and harvest our wild oats down here. Well, I hope it's not wild oats. Those are bad. Right. Get that one onto there. Okay. This combine does slide a little bit. Kind of understandable, because this combine's got a top speed of 40 miles an hour. Now that is a serious combine. For doing some serious combining as well. If you're gonna have a serious combine, you need to have serious combining to do with it. Which way are we going? Hang on. Right, well, we'll bring it on round. I'm gonna start. Can I unfold? Oh, I want to unfold that one. Like that, and then bring you to a stop, unhitch that one, and then I can bring this one on around here. TK Footballer Star, $5. I just want to say that you're absolutely brilliant, or just want to hear you say absolutely brilliant.